Good morning, students of class 4. Today we will start the trumpet of the swans. So please open your English literature book to this chapter and let us start the lesson, the trumpet of the swans. Okay, today is the third. So everyone please open your book to this chapter. Sam Beaver, an 11-year-old boy, was walking through a forest when he heard a loud trumpet. Startled, he searched the woods and swamps till he found a big nest of two enormous trumpeter swans by a lonely pond in the middle of the forest. They were laying eggs. Sam was filled with wonder because he knew that trumpeter swans were very rare. He returned to the same spot a week later to watch the birds again. But the swan could also sense that an outsider was nearby. So Sam Beaver was a 11-year-old boy, okay? And he was walking through the forest one day when he heard a loud trumpet, okay? Startled meaning surprised, okay? Shocked, surprised, okay? He searched the woods and swamps. What is swamps? Swamps means low areas on the ground where water collects. Okay. So he searched the woods and the swamps till he found what? A big nest. Okay. A big nest of two enormous trumpeter swans. Enormous meaning big. Big trumpeter swans nest he found. Okay. By a lonely pond in the middle of a forest. So by a lonely pond in the middle of the forest, he found two enormous trumpeter swans nest. Okay, a big nest of two enormous trumpeter swans. Now what were they doing? They were laying eggs. Okay, they were giving eggs. Sam was filled with wonder because he knew that the trumpeter swans were very rare. When he was looking at the trumpeter swan, he was filled with wonder, okay? And he knew that the trumpeter swans was very rare, okay? It was a very rare, very rare kind of swan. It was very rare. He returned to the same spot a week later to watch the birds again. So, after some days, again he was so, surprised and so filled with wonder looking at these birds that he returned to the same spot a week later to watch the birds again. But the swans could also sense an outsider was nearby. So the swans also could sense meaning they knew from inside that an outsider meaning this boy was nearby. Okay. Now let us see what happens next. The swans had a strange feeling of being watched. Okay? She twisted and peered uneasily and gazed intently at the point of land that jutted out into the pond near the nest, searching for an intruder. What she finally saw surprised her. So the swan had a very strange feeling, okay? The swan had a feeling that someone was watching her, someone was looking at her. So she twisted and peered uneasily. Uneasily meaning in a very uncomfortable manner. She was feeling very uncomfortable that someone was watching her. And gazed. Gazed meaning she was looking here and there for who was watching her. She gazed, to the land that jutted out into the pond near the nest. The land that jutted out, jutted out meaning the land that is coming out, extended out of surface, okay? The land that is extending out of the surface. The land that was jutting out into the pond near the nest, she was looking that side and she was searching for the intruder. What's the meaning of an intruder? Intruder meaning a person who has come in where he does not belong and should not go to. Okay. So she was looking for the intruder. And what she finally saw made her filled with surprise. Okay. There was a small boy sitting on a log. He was very quiet and had no gun. There is a boy on the log, the swan whispered to the cob. The cob was furious. How did he get here in the heart of the forest? Boys can't fly, and there are no roads in the jungle, he shouted. Maybe he is lost, said the swan quietly. Anyways, he is just observing us. So, when she saw who was the intruder? The intruder was a small boy, okay? A small boy sitting on a log. What is a log? A piece of wood, okay? Like the tree, the piece of wood that has fallen, okay? The tree that has fallen, the piece of wood like a thick branch, that is known as a log. So the boy was sitting on this log and he was very quiet and he had no gun, obviously no gun, he is a little boy, okay? So there is a boy on that log. The swan whispered to the cob. Now what is a cob? A cob is a male swan. So the female swan is telling the male swan, that is the cob, that there is a boy sitting on the log. The cob was furious. The cob got very angry, furious. Okay, he is saying, how did he get here? Boys cannot fly. There is no road to this jungle. How did he get here? So the swan said, maybe he is lost, and anyways let it be. He is just observing us. He is not doing anything. He is just observing us. Okay. So let us see what happens next. But what if he throws stones at us, said the cob. Just wait. I'll go and knock him cold with my wing. Now just wait. Don't start a fight, said the swan. He is not bothering us at all. Anyways, I've started this nest and I'll go and lay a fourth egg now, said the swan. So the cob was saying that what if this boy throws stones at us? Okay, what if the boy throws stones at us? So he said, wait, I will go and knock him with my wing. Okay. So then the swan said, no, don't start a fight. Don't start a fight. Okay, he is not bothering us at all. He is not, doing anything to bother us. Let it be. Don't start a fight. The swan said. And she said, anyways, she has started this nest and she was going to lay her fourth egg. For the next hour, the cob paddled slowly around the tiny island keeping watch. Sam sat on the log spellbound at the sight of these large water birds. After he had watched them for an hour, Sam got up and quietly left. The birds watched him go. So for the next hour, the cob was paddling up and down, slowly around his tiny island keeping watch that no one should come near, okay? Whereas Sam, he was sitting on the log, spellbound at the side of these large birds. He was spellbound at the sight of these large birds. Spellbound meaning he was filled with wonder by the beauty of something. So he was filled with wonder, okay, with the beauty of these large birds. After he had watched them for an hour, he got up and he left quietly. After he watched them for an hour, he got up and he went. Quietly he went. And the birds also saw him going. The birds watched him go. Sighing with relief, the swan left the nest and turned to look back. There, lying safely on the soft feathers at the bottom of the nest, were 4 eggs. She gazed at them proudly. So, after sighing with relief, the swan, after they saw him go, okay, sighing with relief, the swan left the nest and turned to look back. And then she looked back, okay. Over there, what was there? Safely lying on the soft feathers over there at the bottom of the nest were 4 eggs. And she, looking at her eggs, She looked at her eggs proudly. Okay, she gazed at her eggs proudly. Okay, that's all we will do today, students. We will continue with the lesson in the next class. I hope this much is clear to you. Now let us go to the word meanings for today. The first one is startled. Okay, the first one is startled, meaning surprised. Second, swarms, meaning low areas on the ground where water collects. Third, uneasily, meaning in an uncomfortable manner. In an uncomfortable manner. Next, gazed, meaning looked steadily. Next, jutted out, meaning extended out of a surface. Next, intruder, meaning a person who has come in where he does not belong and should not go to. Cob, meaning a male swan. Knock him cold, meaning hit him very hard to make him faint. Bothering, meaning disturbing. Spellbound, meaning filled with wonder by the beauty of something. I hope the meanings are clear to you. You will write them in your English literature copy and you will learn the word meanings nicely. Okay? Thank you, students. That's all for today. You can download the link below my video to your device and read whatever I have given you and learn it nicely. Okay? And do the word meanings in your English literature copy. Is it clear? I hope the lesson is clear to you. Read it nicely at home. We will continue with the lesson in your next class. Thank you, students, and God bless.